have a very dear loved one whose feeling is that men of her race have disappointed her so gravely that she has simply sworn them off. What bothers me about that is that there are a lot of good men in the race. My race, our race, her race. And I want her to change her mind. Hey boomers, it's me again, Miss Margaret. So I'm starting another book. This one is going to be interesting. Before I tell you the title, I want to tell you the reason I'm reading it. The reason is because...
In the final stretch, Trump leaning into attacks questioning Vice President Kamala Harris's racial identity.
They have a woman who is black, although you would say she's Indian, but she is black. But she really, a lot of people didn't know, which is true. But
I learned about it just a couple months ago. I mean, you know, the fact
that she's black,
yeah.
Or that she's Indian.
The fact that she's black, I thought she was Indian.
Harris was born to Jamaican and Indian parents. She attended a historically black college and was a member of the Congressional Black Caucus while serving in the Senate.
Race is such an issue right now, and I don't understand why we can't be better human beings sometimes. So anyway, with this whole thing about Kamala Harris and what is her race and this and that, really I'm bored with it, but for those who want to talk about it, it's fine. But this is not going to be a book review about politics. This is about relationships. And the book I'm going to be covering or responding to is called Just Don't Marry One. And the subtitle here says Interracial Dating, Marriage, and Parenting. I thought it would be a book written by a couple that is an interracial couple from a Christian perspective. What I have discovered is that it's actually more like an anthology. So there are other interracial couples who have contributed to this book. And I'm going to go for it. And they have questions, thought questions. You know, I like to talk. And some things about heredity. I'm just flipping right now. Skin color. Stereotypes about interracial couples. How to talk to the family. You know, do you need to talk to the family? You know me, I'm always going to push the envelope with the questions. But the appendices is quite extensive. They've done their research and then some. When our children do not look like us, that's usually the trigger in the mall for making people do a double take, trying to figure out what's going on over there. But I wanted to talk about this not only from a Christian perspective and not just interracial, but also culturally. That becomes interracial by nature, not because it's race, but because there's a difference. And everything cannot operate in a mutually exclusive environment within a relationship, or at least that's what I'm expecting I'm going to discover with this book. So, get ready, get ready, get ready. You know what T.D. Jakes says? Anyway, I think it's going to be a good book, like I said. The way that this book review, book response is going to begin is with me going through some research. The things that I have kind of looked into to lay the groundwork for what this book is probably, I'm expecting, going to talk about. I don't do spoilers. I don't read other people's reviews. This is my response to what I read based on my experience. So that's the way I'm going to go about that. What I would like for you to do is, if you're going to follow this series, please make a point of having a little notepad handy, because there are some thought questions and concepts. And I hope that you email your comments if you are not comfortable putting in the comment section below each video. Send me your thoughts. Send me your thoughts. I'm interested, and I will include them. I will not include your name, but I will include your comment if it is fitting in that particular conversation we're having at the time. What drove me to reviewing this book is a question. The answer is I have a very dear loved one whose feeling is that men of her race have disappointed her so gravely that she has simply sworn them off. What bothers me about that is that there are a lot of good men in the race. My race, our race, her race. And I want her to change her mind. So even if she doesn't, I think my biggest concern is that someone not treating you well is someone not treating you well. And I would not want to write off the entire diaspora of the brotherhood because of it. I had a good father. I have good cousins who are male. I have a lot of good male friends. Some of them have disappointed me gravely, but I don't feel that they are representative of the DNA of the race of men that they are a part of. So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to start on Tuesday, I think. I'm not sure, but if you set up a subscription, no, not a subscription, excuse me. Yeah, a subscription. Subscribe to the channel. Click the like button so that you start to join the algorithm for this kind of content, and hit the notification bell, and that way when I post something, you will know that it has been posted. I'm going to try to do a live. I'm feeling really, strong. I'm going to do some stuff with this channel that I didn't do on the other channel. All right. Like and subscribe, comment below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.